Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello. I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. And Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop, and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Disney to mooncalf fur. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
Why are the premises in such disarray?
Oh, the previous tenants were not able to manage very well. They seem to have given up rather quickly. Penny is perfectly capable of helping clean and repair, so the shop will be ready for business in no time.
How is it you're so good at selling? Seems unusual for a house elf.
Oh, before he died, Penny's previous owner, Master Mason, trusted her to do all sorts of things to help him with his shop. Penny supposes it is a bit unusual for a house elf to possess such skill, but Master Mason commanded it, and Penny was happy to oblige. Master Mason was a wonderful master.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this rather.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I am quite capable of owning a shop, I can assure you. I should think you'd be happy to have a buyer.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. Last thing we need here.
Yes. An unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one, you are. Do we have a deal?
What precisely do you mean, should my efforts fail?
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop going, I could help you cut your losses. That's all. But, as you've implied, the odds of that happening are remote.
The shop seems to be in an ideal location. Why has no one purchased it yet?
It is indeed. But I've just decided to sell. I've grown weary of being a landlady. My late husband was the one with a passion for shopkeeping and business in general. You'd be wise to take advantage of this opportunity before the offers start rolling in.
It looks to be rather a mess. Why haven't other tenants been able to make a go of it there?
As you've no doubt considered, running a shop is not as simple as those less savvy might think. The new owner, however, will have something that previous tenants did not: the benefit of Penny's particular prowess. Her assistance will make all the difference, I should think, in both getting the shop ready for business and ensuring its success.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well, but I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible. Hello again. You know, the shop won't be available forever. Penny is terribly keen to put her business acumen to use. I do hope we're able to do business together.
Madam Mason, I've decided... Wait a minute. Brave? Ah. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Well,
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Goodness.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Reparo!
Penny can already see the potential. Nothing like a bit of hard work. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key.
Oh, yes.
Penny must get...
Revelio. That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? Revelio. Well, that's not very hospitable. Incendio.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem like a cannibal sort. What fun this will be! For me, at least.
Lumos. Revelio. That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What in the... Who's there? Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Bats. Lovely. Accio. Incendio. Seems as if I could find something there. Revelio. Accio. Bombard. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Perhaps the lanterns are meant to be hung on the hands. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far, so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Every story.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Unfortunately for you, both sides know my story.
Revelio.
And you'll have to complete practice tickets at the end. I simply adore this blooming place. Don't you? You know,
Revelio.
foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long.
Incendio. I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Glacius. Defendo. Bombarda. Incendio. Bombarda.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark. Does it worry you that I can see you, but you can't?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
It should.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Bombarda. Defender. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable with what's in store, do I?
Revelio. Revelio. Defendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Oh. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacier. Defender. Bombarda. Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Incendio. That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? That's not very hospitable.
Oh, good. Someone to play with. You seem cunning, sort. What fun this will be. For me, at least.
Reparo. Lumos. That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What in the... Who's there? Incendiary. Bats. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Seems as if I should hang something.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Unfortunately for you, both sides hear it. A bad story. You've chosen a scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, deja vu.
Lumos. Lumos.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. What was that? Glacius. Bombarda. Definitive. Accio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Lumos. Protego. Bombarda. Incendio. Levioso. Depulso. Revelio. Bombarda. Defender. Glacier. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
It's always good to have a different perspective.
Lumos.
Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo.
Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again.
Reparo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Indeed.
Revelio.
I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now! I simply adore this blooming place, don't you? You know, foliage, like most things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
Bombarda.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark. Does it worry you that I can see you, but you can't?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Well done.
Bombarda. Defender. Incendio. Bombarda. Defender. Glacier. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to h3. Nighty-night. Oh, goodness. I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. Accio.
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I begin?
Bombarda. Bombarda. Accio.
Now that should get your attention. Well, it has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit. Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin! Anxious cat guy, but cat, I will. You can't. Well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously...
I wouldn't call it fun, really.
Wouldn't you? To each their own, I suppose.
So, about the contract,
I am a...
why would you enter into... Just... Very well. I shall agree to your contract with...
Wait. Pleasure doing... You've worn me out. Ah, well done. I have a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding...
Hogsmeade, here I come. Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
Were you worried I might not return?
Penny was beginning.
Another shopkeeper... Penny? But...
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Revelio. Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again.
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra...
I am perfectly capable of owning a shop, but more importantly, did you not hear the bit about the dungeon?
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the...
In any event, perhaps a little visit with Cassandra.
I'll give you some gold.
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant. Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me. Stop her!
So they think so.
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Defendo. Accio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Glacier.
Leviosa!
Bombardo. Accio. Glacier.
Confringo!
Bombardo. Defendo.
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Hang on!
Accio. Bombardo.
Lucky about to run out.
Stupefy. Bombardo. Accio.
I should have known better than to do business with a wild, stupid
Confringo!
Protego.
Confringo!
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days? Give her a fight. Ah, I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Check on that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Spawny Don't trigger yourself! I should have known it was...
Silencio. Oh, and not to worry.
Thank you. Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now...
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny promises...
I look forward to working with you.
All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop.
I choose stitches and drafts.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting Oh, and Penny. Yes.
Today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Oh, Penny will fetch a good price. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Revelio.
It's a good thing we have auras, is all I'm saying.
Polyjuice potion wants keeping away from today's luck.
Oh, I don't think anyone at the...
Hogsmeade, here I come. No need to race now, my friend. Revelio.
I've always said that travel abroad...
Revelio.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak Gobbledygook?
I did. I mean,
It is.
of course. How...
A lot.
What are you up to now?
What do you have in store for me this time?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I...
Revelio. Compulso. Revelio. Revelio. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent... They described repositories that Bragbor...
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories.
A good castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for God.
Here comes my friend Army.
Greetings, Lord Gok.
You speak gobbledygook. Or... Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yeah.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize...
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just
What written plans?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows, and I'm unable to join you, but all you need to do...
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Our meet and I can do...
I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mind. It's even grander than I had expected. met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this. Seeing one is something else altogether.
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Swan.
Nothing is totalis. Being watched by a door.
Over here! Can't.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
Get us through this thing. You have my word. Revelio. Incendio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans. Revelio.
Bound to be plans around here. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Someone there? Someone there?
It's totalis.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblin... Fascinating to see gobbledygook
Revelio.
in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Stay close. I've handled much work.
Another boiler. This place is more
Revelio.
complex than I had expected.
Incendio! Accio! Revelio. Accio. Bombarda. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Defendo. Bombarda. Accio. Revelio.
The area is still clear. If anyone cares.
Those goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Bombarda.
One less human to worry
That should be the last of them, I'll meet. Incendio!
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. Understood? Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be...
I fear you are correct. Other than Rook...
I've been wondering about...
Yes?
If you...
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Time to go a little quicker. Slow down now. There we go.
Only trying to talk.
Revelio. Accio.
Anything to do with the Dark Art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Bombard.
No one round here is going to stand.
I won't give up.
Ominous. I'd like.
Very well. Ominous learned.
How horrible.
Every moment. I'll watch for my owl. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio.
How nice this is, my young friend.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
It's me, Gareth.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. Revelio. This looks like the right statue.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever.
Clever? What was the password?
How offensive. Next. Fine, a genius. I'm stealthy as a demiguise.
Descendium.
I didn't. Ow! Mind where you're going.
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here? A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though. Accio! Repair it. That seems to have done the trick. Revelio. Cease to surprise me. Incendio. Revelio. Levio. Trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. I'm going to have to get past this. Leviosa. Reparo. Leviosa. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio. Leviosa. Reparo. Leviosa. Something is getting in the way of that platform. One more to go and I'll make it across. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first. Leviosa! Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first. Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! That did the trick. This must be the way. I need to find a way to open that gate. Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Revelio.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran, she didn't send me an owl this week.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poacher. I went back to the tent and tracked her.
Well done.
I can't be certain. I thought we might go.
Of course. Shall we?
If that's all right. Here we are. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
I don't suppose you've thought about Well...
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough. I'm ready. There she is, above us. She did make it home safe. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays.
Incendio! Bombarda! Defender!
I wonder how many they brought to capture her.
Revelio!
At least 10 usually.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Reparo!
Fantastic. I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. What was that?
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grabhorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
her domain. She'll make it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest. Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
If we can get her, we can get to the nest. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Lumos. Repair it.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was
Creatures are a lot cleverer than...
The important thing. Thank you for doing this with me.
Shall we head back? I'm... Understandable. Unless what?
How could I have been so blind?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?